dismissed every accomplishment I've made. You've talked about my father. Well, you call me an entitled millennial, I call you a carny succubus, because the dirty secret about you, the dirty secret is you need this generation more than it needs you.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. We're talking about NXT, August 26, 2025, Vic and Booker on commentary. Oh, I'm tired, yo. But I had to watch me some NXT to see the aftermath of Heatwave, and then now we are building to No Mercy. And they announced two at Heatwave. I'm very excited about this. In Prescott, Arizona. That's just like less than 40 minutes away from me. I think it's 45. It's something like that. Yeah, about 45, maybe an hour away from me is going to be, about an hour, is going to be Halloween Havoc at the Findlay Toyota Center. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to go to an NXT show. So that is in October, so I need to plan that out. I'm very excited. We started off with Ricky Saints. I don't know what that was. Ricky Saints comes out. You know, he wants Obafemi. He wants to take a shot at the champion. But Josh Briggs is there too, and this man got booed. They wouldn't let him talk. And we got a "We Want Cross" chants during Josh Briggs. But as soon as Ricky says something, the crowd quieted down. But it's just like they did not want to give Josh anything. But this sets up a match later on for the number one contender, who's going to face Obafemi at No Mercy. So we start this off strong. Kalani Jordan versus Blake Monroe. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect Kalani to get the win. But of course, Jordan Grace, she came out. Didn't beat up Blake, but Blake ran away. She's like, oh my gosh, oh no, oh. Came back, and Kalani Jordan took advantage. Got the W, and I was like, all right, Blake's first loss here. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's understandable, especially if it's caused by Jordan Grace and building their rivalry a little bit more. I don't know what the hell this was. Miles and versus Lexus King in a blindfold match. I wasn't even a blindfold, it was a bag. Should have been called a bag over the head match, but they made Miles Bourne, like I don't know, like he's deaf, and they're like, no, let's put a blindfold on him, take another ability, like, you know what I mean? I was just like, what? And Lexus King took advantage and kicked him right in the balls when the ref wasn't looking, because he pretended that, he hit the ref in the eyes, and the ref was like, and Lexus King lifts his bag up and kicked him in the balls, and again took Miles out for the 1 and a 2 and a 3. But I was like, what the hell? There were some weird, crazy spots. I don't know what happened with this. This was just silly. Silly. Kendall and Ren versus Tatum and Izzy. This was a fun match for what it was. But Tatum and Izzy kind of like falling out. You know, Izzy's tagging herself in and doing this and that. But Tatum and Izzy did get the win over Kendall and Ren. So we'll see what we have there. That number one contendership match, Josh versus Ricky Saints. A back and forth battle it was, but Josh Briggs came up short, because Ricky Saints is now the number one contender for a championship opportunity against Obafemi. And guess who comes out? Obafemi. Oh, yes. Here comes Obafemi, and he gets at Ricky. Then the lights go out. Here comes Darkstay. And I'm like, Then fight. Then here comes Hank and Tank. But Hank, Tank, Oba, and Ricky, they beat Darkstay off. Says, shoo, fly, don't bother me. Shoot, fly, don't bother me. Yeah, Darkstay. I don't know. I'm just not rocking with Darkstay, y'all. I'm just not. Alba versus Tyra May Steele. Tyra did get the win, and there he attacked her after. And Tavion Heights came out And well, Tavian, he was on ringside. And my favorite thing is after the beat down to Tyra and after the beat down to Tavion, I like the fact that Mr. Ethan Page pulled out the Canadian flag and put it over Tavion's body. It's just such a glorious shot. I was like, oh, ha ha ha. You know, and this, the Secret Hervis plus Chelsea and Ethan, we just need one more member, and this would be like, give me another Canadian to put in this group, and they'll be unstoppable. I'm really enjoying what they're doing. Main event time, Lola, Zarya, Soul versus Fatal Influence. This is my match of the night. Yeah, that's right, the match of the night. Oh my gosh, you talk about a back and forth battle, you know, and just crazy spots and this and that. But Lola and Zarya and Soul get the win. Lola is the number one contender for that NXT Women's Championship, taking JCJ on, and I think that's going to happen at No Mercy, which it should. I want it to happen, but yeah, match of the night. This was a way to end the show, man. Moment of the night, I will say, moment of the night. Oh my goodness. The blindfold thing. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was something. It's a moment. So I give this NXT a solid 4 out of 5. August 26, 2025. Vic and Booker on commentary. We build to No Mercy. And that's it. That's all. Drop those comments below. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. Share it with your grandma. Share it with your grandpa. Share it with the mom at Walmart. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life.
Been here, 6 months, you said? But since day one, you've been walking around like you're some gift to this business.